How's it going, guys? Bradley Sutton from Helium 10 here. And what is the single most important metric, or at least viewed by many people as the single most important metric on gauging how well you are doing as an Amazon seller? Well, for many people, they're going to tell you it's the P word, profits, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day how many units you're selling. You could be selling 1,000 units a day, but if you're losing money, not making a profit, well, of what point are you selling on Amazon? You've got to be making money. You've got to be making profits. And that's the name of our tool, Profits, which is our financial tool now, included with your Helium 10 Diamond or Platinum membership and subscriptions. This is so amazing, guys. There's a lot of tools like this out there that charges, $100 or even more just for this tool, but you're getting it with your package of Helium 10 Diamond or Platinum subscription. So this is so amazing, so valuable for you sellers. I want you guys right away to start using this. The very first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to have to go right into here, click on your name, and then you're going to want to click on your name right here, and you're going to need to tie in your MWS Seller Central account and your Amazon advertising PPC so that Profits can work. Once you do that, go ahead and come back to this video after your reports have downloaded and it started to populate this information. You might have to wait a while for all of your back reports to download. So I actually wait a day. Go ahead and wait a day for it to show up, okay? Now, once you have everything set up, okay, you're going to want to go back into Profits. And here is just the information you're going to go ahead and see. First of all, let me just tell you, this is not real information. There is no Amazon Echo right here that is called Mackenzie and Sons, the fish footman. This is just random words and gibberish here because this is just a demo data account. I'm not going to go here and show somebody's private information. So this is all demo data, and you probably would see something like this on your Profits dashboard until you actually do those other things, which is set up your MWS and your tokens. All right. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit inventory levels. And right here, you're going to want to go ahead and enter in all of your costs. Okay. Now, the two things you're going to really need to worry about is your product costs, from your manufacturer, how much you pay, and then shipping costs. This is including both the shipping from your manufacturer to Amazon FBA, or if you're doing fulfilled by merchant, it would be to you, and you'd want to put your fulfilled by merchant shipping costs in here as well. All right. But if you're doing FBA, you don't have to worry about your FBA shipping cost from FBA to the customer. That's already calculated in it for you. Okay. So there's going to be another video a little bit later that's going to go more in depth on how you can enter your product costs. But once you go ahead and enter your cost of goods sold, you're going to see right here on the Profits dashboard some interesting information. First of all, what your running total is for today's orders, what your revenue is, your cost, what your profit is, your net profit, your margins. You're going to see if you're running promos, it'll tell you how many orders were promos. If there's refunds, it's going to show it right here. You have yesterday's information. You've got a running total of the previous 7 days. And also you've got a custom period of time, which defaults to the last month. All right, or the current month, I should say. And then, but you can actually go ahead and choose other time periods, even a custom range right here. The next little part of the dashboard here is a really important sales trends. Yesterday versus day before yesterday, declining. So maybe something, it's towards the end of the day, and something you're always selling like 18 to 20 units, right? Or let's just say 30 units, and now all of a sudden, now you're only selling 18. Well, this is just going to give you a quick heads up. And this is helpful, especially because, maybe if Amazon is changing your rank, or maybe they suspended your listing and they didn't tell you about it, or something weird is going on. Somebody hopped on your account if you don't have or hopped on your listing if you don't have hijacker alert ready. All of a sudden your sales go down from like 100 yesterday to 10 today. Well, you're going to be able to see that right here on this declining sales. Same thing. Maybe something all of a sudden went viral, like maybe an influencer showed your product in a video, and you usually sell like 5 a day, but then all of a sudden you see a huge jump. Well, this is going to give you that heads up for that jump, so that you can go ahead and go back and maybe hurry up and get a head start on getting more inventory in there. So this is also pretty helpful. Here in the performance matrix, it's going to show a lot of those different, those different time periods, similar to right here on the top. month to date, 7 days, 30 days, year to date, what your profits are, how many orders, how many units there are, what's your ROI, what's your margins, the different promo units that went out, how many refunds made, and how many different ASINs you've had at the different times. If you hit explain right here, it's actually going to break down where these big numbers are coming from, all the way down to even the Amazon fee level right here. It gets pretty detailed right here, guys. So this is highly accurate information that you can trust. Let's go down here. Here we have a chart for units sold. And this default is for this month. Okay, if you hit this, you can actually print this. You can download it as different picture files. You can download it as a CSV or even an XLS file as well. Same thing with your estimated net profit. You have got the chart for the last month, and it actually shows month versus month where you're at, so you can see if what your trend is. Inventory levels, this is pretty cool. Days of inventory, like, hey, you only have 2 days left of inventory, you better get some product in there, right? Or hey, you've got let's say this said 300 days of inventory. Well, you're probably going to have some storage fees. You might want to bring some of that inventory back. So this is another helpful snapshot there. Here you can see your top 5 best sellers for this month again, and you can actually download these as well. And whoops, let me go back here. Here we go. And it shows what the top 5 sellers are for this month. Right here under products, once you've got everything set up, you can have all of the information at the product level, not just your best sellers, but all of them right here. You can see that same information. Right here on inventory levels, again, this is where you would have entered your cost of goods sold and your shipping fees, but also it's going to show you overall how many days of inventory you have left. Maybe you want to set something yourself where hey, if I get under 30 days inventory, I know I'm going to need to replenish. Well, you're going to have that right here. It's based on the average daily sales of 7 days. All right, guys, that was just a brief overview. I wanted to give you an overview of how this tool works. Make sure there's going to be other videos right here in the Learn button that you can click on, or if you're watching this on YouTube, there will be different videos right here on the YouTube account or on Facebook here that's going to show you the different, more in-depth tutorials on how to really dive into this information and how to really use this information so that it can help you crush it in your business, guys. So remember, the magic word is profits. You got to be making a profit here on Amazon if you want to maintain a viable business. So use our new Helium 10 tool profits to see how well you're crushing it on Amazon. Thanks.